Good morning, everybody. Welcome to this week's update on FundMyComic. We're going to go over quickly a few things. Some new campaigns are up on the platform. We have a couple of new things that we're going to be announcing that's coming out this week. So sit back and relax and get ready for that. But before we do that, I do want to celebrate something. Grey Wolf Graphics has become a channel member. Welcome, and whenever we have a new channel member here, we always make the bird dance. Channel members, super chats, and when people back a project while on the air, we always make the bird dance. So here we go, guys. Alright, that was awesome. So yeah, Grey Wolf Graphics says, hail chat. We got Nicholas Gear here, welcome. It's great to have you guys here. I see that there's a number of you already watching. Feel free to ask questions or come in and say some stuff if you like. We've got Dave Brink here, Genuine Comics. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's probably afternoon to you, though, probably, isn't it? Alright, well, we've got some pretty exciting things going on with FundMyComic right now. I will tell you this, we have broke the 100 user barrier that we'd been hovering around. So last night we have now we officially have more than 100 users on the website. We have a total of 17 campaigns that are, let me verify that real quick. I don't want to give you information that's old. We have more than it looks like 17 campaigns are live, which means that they are running in some capacity, whether pre-launch or already live and accepting funding. And we have 18 being edited right now for a grand total of 41 campaigns right now that are on the site. We have had over 1,000 unique viewers to the site in the last 2 weeks. So we're pretty excited about that as well. Things are going great. People are getting funded, and there are already people that are getting their payouts. So a lot of good things happening with FundMyComic. We are, I think last week, Todd and I discussed what our next upgrade is going to be, and so we're looking forward to throwing that out there for everybody. That's we're pretty excited about it. All right, we already got questions coming in. I'll go ahead and answer those. I have one question on the campaigns. Everyone can see who backed. Is there a way the campaign runner can disable that? I think that there is a way. If you don't want to have that scene, you need to let and if you can't find a way to do that, I think there is a way that you can click that over. But it might only be available to admins to do that. Okay, so you may need to contact an admin to do that. We have that enabled right now because a lot of people are excited to be backing campaigns and to let everyone know what they're supporting. So that is a feature that makes it pretty easy. And if you want to visit a campaign, part of the reason why we have that up there is if you want to visit a campaign and you can't remember if you backed it or not, you can just go through the backer list and see if you're on there. You can see it on your own dashboard as well. So there's 2 places that you can find that quickly. And so we try to have that up there. But if that becomes a, something that the users say, hey, I want that disabled, then yeah, we can make sure we do that. So, well, some backers you can pledge anonymously, so you can actually do it anonymously. I've yet to do that. I like to have my name up there, show people that I'm supporting them. The more creators are on FMC, the more traffic it'll generate. Absolutely, and it is generating quite a bit right now. Every half hour, we're having anywhere between 7 to 10 viewers. It did slow down where we were having about 3 to 6 every minute, but it has slowed down. We are getting somewhere between 4 and 5 minute visits on the pages. So they are lingering around the site for a while. So I think right now a lot of people are going in to check and see what's up, what's live. So right now let's look at a couple of things that are going on. Let me go ahead and there is one more update. We've figured out that YouTube will not allow us to create a tag that makes these video tags loop. So what we can do is, and I'm going to try this with my own campaigns, is just create a video loop that is the animation that's long, like make it like 20 minutes or something like that, 20 or 30 minutes, and then post that up as a private video and just pop that link in my thumbnail video so that it just continues to play over and over and over again. And these are all optional, by the way. If a campaign doesn't wish to have those up there, they don't have to have them up there. It's entirely their choice. I like it. I think it draws some more attention to the campaign, and everyone here chose that except for Doc Quasar. But right now we have a lot of funding going on. We are 50% funded with the Mythicals, so make sure you're checking out the Mythicals. It's a great campaign, very funny trailer, by the way. I think you guys will like it quite a bit. We also have Soltac, which is funding. Soltac now has is raised $75, but this is where you can get issue 4, Arise. So issue 4 was not available on their first campaign over on Indiegogo. So not only can you get all the catch-up stuff here, but you can get issue number 4. And it was 15, they've lowered that price down to 12. So that's very nice. So you can get that. And then, so they got a lot going on here. You can get all 4 floppies that they will have. So the first book has been broken up into 3 individual issues as well for people who like to collect floppies. And that's really for the Arrow release, so that we can put it out in the monthly serials and include the book in the bundle tiers that we offer on all of our campaigns, which you can see here that there is the $40 and $45, the $40 one and the $50 Arrow bundles. So you can check those out right here on this campaign. And I think there's a few Arrow creators on this website right now, which we're pretty excited about. All right, so that's going on right now. Projectile Reptile is also funding. They've raised $175 so far. He actually just got a payout going in his direction this morning, because he is a all or nothing. He keeps it all. I'm not an all or nothing. He's a keep it all campaign, and so he's already getting his payouts, so he can start packaging books and sending them out to the backers that have supported him. We are funded over here. Hybrids, the double feature, is no longer available on Indiegogo. The only place you're going to be able to find Hybrids stuff is going to be on FundMyComic. We're going to be exclusively over here. No duh, right? Of course. Doc Quasar is still funding. He's at 6%. He definitely needs your support. He's got 130 days left to go of a great looking campaign. And he is moving the needle a little bit, but he's trying to get out to a lot of shows and let people know what he's doing to draw some more attention to it. This is his first campaign, his first book, and he is only on FundMyComic, so that's pretty exciting. We have some newcomers that have joined the ranks this week. So right now we have League of Impossibilists, the print edition by John Pica. Just got approved, I think, yesterday. Let's take a quick look at this. And it is live. Yes, I think you can back this project right now. No, maybe not. Maybe not live. When does it go live? It should be live. Oh, but yeah, and it's not yet started. So he has a start date set for that. And so whenever that starts up, you'll be able to back that. Not quite sure when his start date is on that one. The continuous campaigns don't usually show the start date, just the fact that they have no end date. So he hasn't quite made that one live yet. And then we've got, who else do we got going on here? We've got Forsaken Gods Volume 1 by Fresher Luke. This one does look very good. I'm very excited about this one. And it is going live on April 1st. So it's another big one for April 1st. I know we've got another campaign that's being edited The community service will be live on April 1st as well. Let me see what else do we have going. Earth's Best Friend, I believe, is live currently. No, came from but not yet started. Starts on April 17th. So this campaign will go live on April 17th. So April's going to be a big month for us, guys. Let me see, who else do we got going on here? Vampires. This one is live. I know, March 17th. So it started March 17th, so we can actually back this one now. So the $10 PDF on this one. And the Jimmy Reyes black and white poster. Looks very cool, $10. Some great art here. That is a really awesome poster. $10. Wow, get on that, guys. Expected January 11th. There's some really cool covers on this. Some cool, pretty exciting stuff. So yeah, so the Steins is available here, as well as I believe somewhere else. They're not exclusively here. So they're available here as well. And then, let me see who else we got. That's new. I don't think I showed the Steins last week. Smokes the Fox will be going live on 4/20 at 4:20 p.m. Imagine that. And then we've got Tropical Magic is going live on April 1st as well. And on April 28th, we have Raid of White Leopard by Edwin Acevedo is going live. That one looks really good. Pretty excited about that one. We just had Dan Hare add in Sunjay issue 1. And that one is, I believe, continuous right now. Chrome Dog is live, which it had been over on Indiegogo, but is now available here by Justin Sweet. Check that out. You can get it here. And I also believe he's using the code Beta 2020. I mean, Beta 2023. So the code Beta 2023 is you can use that on hybrids. You can use it on Soltac. And I believe you can use it on Chrome Dog to save 20% off of your pledges. So that's pretty nice. Dark of Midnight by Anthony Romano goes live on June 1st. So he's a little later in the summer. But he will be going live with that. That is the book that saved Comicsgate, by the way. So that's the one that had the printing of Comicsgate as a publisher on the back of it. So that's what helped Ethan maintain his copyright, or his trademark, I mean. Sin Killer goes live on March 31st. Looking forward to that one as well. Marv has a very good looking book. I've seen the thing, I've read it, it's great. Shadow Sentry is also live right now and funding, and they are at 12%. Make sure you check them out. That's a continuous campaign. It is the only place that you can get the second chance for book 1 and 2. So that's what we got going on here with FundMyComic this week. And so as you can see, the site is growing and traffic is growing, and we're pretty excited about it. So let's get to the chat real quick now that we've done our updates and see if we have any more questions, any more things that we can cover for everyone. So we've got simple solution would be to have the campaign thumbnail as default. I think I actually prefer that now. I think to just show the picture, and it is by default just to show the picture. It is. You actually have to put the thumbnail video link into the thumbnail. Like, you actually have to do that. Good morning, Nick. It's nice to have you here today. Yes, all right. We'll make sure that he knows to get a drink with Brink. I'll contact him today and let him know. We got Todd here. Welcome, Todd. Todd is the partner that I have here with FundMyComic. He and I own this beast, and so we're pretty happy to be offering the service for people. Yes, the art in the campaigns is looking great, and I'm pretty excited about it. Now, I do have one more thing that I would like to announce. We are currently, pardon me, I'm actually under the weather today, and I've got a bit of a chest cold, which a guy that only has limited lung capacity, that really affects me in kind of a negative way. So I've got to drink a lot and push my fluids. All right, pardon me for that. So Todd and I talked last week, and there's one thing that we are, two things that we're looking to do. And we're going to have documentation up on the site about that today and start advertising later, probably today, tomorrow. Start our advertising to let people know about this. But we are currently going to be working on a exclusive spokesperson program. So you can get as low as 1% platform fee by becoming an exclusive spokesperson for FundMyComic, which that means is you will exclusively crowdfund on FundMyComic, and you will push FundMyComic and the brand everywhere that you go, kind of thing. So you'll be a spokesperson for us. Now, there's going to be some stipulations to that. We're obviously going to be bringing in people that have, we're going to be offering that program to people that have social media reach. They have YouTube channels, and they have a number of backers that they bring along with them. So if you have a YouTube channel and you have social media reach, and if you feel like you would be a great spokesperson for the brand, then what we'd like you to do is go ahead and contact us. We'll have all the information posted today on the website on what we would like you to present. Todd and I just have to go over that later this afternoon. We'll make sure we get all those details ready. The other thing is, if you are a publisher out there that publishes 3 or more titles with different creative teams, doesn't matter if you're the writer or not, but if you have 3 or more titles that you produce under your banner with 3 or more creative teams on each one of those, right? Like if you have a creative team for each one, then you qualify, and you have an LLC and an EIN, you're a registered company, then you qualify for our other program. And if you are a publisher out there that is doing that, I want you to contact us, because you can have as low as a 2% platform fee for bringing over all of your campaigns. Non-exclusive, it's a non-exclusive deal, but it is to encourage you to want to come and use the platform with all of your campaigns throughout the year, because we know that you're going to be doing more books and you're going to be bringing more traffic to everybody's campaign. So that's what we're trying to do, guys. That's part of our plan, is to help bring more and more traffic to everybody's campaigns. And we're working our keisters off over here in FundMyComic land to make that happen for you. Again, I keep getting the question, and we've dealt with this, I think, last week, and I think we're going to deal with this a lot, is the question of traffic. Last week, I think I covered the fact that most of our traffic that we get is brought in by direct links. So mailing list, our social media, going on YouTube shows, and getting people to directly go to the link to our campaign to back it. If you're shadow banned, that's the only way that you can get any traffic on Indiegogo right now. But if the algorithms are working in your favor and you're not shadow banned, you might get 20 to 25% organic growth or organic reach from those platforms if the algorithms are working. But you also got to remember that 5 to 10% of their audience is there for comics and games, where 100% of our audience is here for comics and games. So organically, you're going to have a much larger opportunity to reach more people on a platform called FundMyComic that's dedicated to the things that you want, if everyone is bringing in their audience. So let's say I bring in 90 backers, and Todd brings in 90 backers, and Genuine Comics brings in 90 backers. Now, we all have 90 backers that are to the site, and they're going to inevitably search around the site and see what's available. And so it's likely that they're already there to buy comics or games, that they're probably going to back more comics and games if they find something that they like. So you have a greater opportunity to see more organic growth. But the idea is that we all need to be flooding the site with our traffic, and that will create a tide which rises and raises all the ships that are there. So that's kind of the idea behind that. And we are not being slumps. We are doing our part to make sure we're advertising. We're going to be advertising in people's comics. We're going to be advertising in some magazines. We're going to be advertising about anywhere and everywhere we can go. And of course, we are certainly making the rounds to every podcast that we can to talk about FundMyComic, what's going on. Actually, almost to the detriment of my own campaign right now, which is still funding on FundMyComic. Check it out. Use code BETA2023 to get 20% off of that. We have adjusted our stretch goal numbers to reflect what we've already raised on Indiegogo, so we can focus all of our raising now on FundMyComic. But yes, many times I will, the questions about FundMyComic just start rolling in to new audiences, and so we're out there trying to spread the word, spreading the good news of comics and FundMyComic for crowdfunding. So yeah, that's pretty exciting stuff. That's what we got going on right now in this week of March with FundMyComic. And let me see, do we have any other questions? No, just comment about the pollen and stuff in Indiana. Yeah, I'm dealing with that a little bit. File 13 is here. Welcome. Hey, Luke. Just wanted to say that FundMyComic is looking great. Thank you very much. We're very excited about it. I'm soon to be taking down the welcome video, but I kind of want to leave that up for a bit, and we are getting the news out to everyone. If you are on FundMyComic or wanting to go on FundMyComic, please be sure to contact one of our partners. We have a couple partners, and we're going to be including them down here in the bottom. Be sure to go to indiecron.com and submit your campaign to Indiecron for FundMyComic, and they will make sure that it is listed and tracking. As you can see, there's a lot that's on here listed and tracking right now on Indiegogo, but you have to go and request for it to be included on Indiecron. Indiecron is a great resource for people to find all kinds of stuff, manner of things, sign-ups, and you name it. So it's a great website to go to. There's also the Buy One Back One website, which we haven't got linked yet, but we do hope to have that soon. Critical Blast is also handling fulfillment for some people on the website. So if you want fulfillment done for you, talk to Critical Blast and he can get you partnered in there. If you're looking for a good printer, we've got Digital Print Universe. We have another good printer that's going to be added here very shortly to this list. And we also want to remind everyone to send your video links over to the Indie Comics Network. I am going to go ahead and send over the videos in a folder to Nita Lanning at the Indie Comics Network of all of the campaigns that are currently on the platform, so that we can go ahead and get your videos playing over there. They're going to advertise FundMyComic and all of the things that are going on. So that's all the news that I've got. Unless anybody has any more questions, we're able to do this one today in less than 30 minutes. So be looking for more news and updates, and we will have some exclusive launches coming very, very soon to FundMyComic. If you're currently looking at launching your comic book and you're getting ready to do another platform, let us know, because you could easily move that to FundMyComic, keep more of your money, and we can help you get your campaign set up lightning fast. For those that have set up campaigns, they've learned that it's only about 15 to 20 minutes, and they've got it done and out of the way. And the reason why that is because this guy hates building campaigns. I think it's the most boring thing in the world to do. It's tedious and time consuming, and I would much rather be drawing pictures or telling you guys about great resources. So that's what I would rather be doing, rather than building a campaign. So we've made that, we've made sure to make that very simple and very easy for you to do. So it's very easy. In fact, in most cases, it's as easy as just copying from one page and dragging it over and dropping it onto your editor, and it populates itself, and it's easy to go, easy to do. So that's what we got going. Welcome, Phantasmic Oracle. It's great to have you here today. That's FundMyComic.com, guys. That's what we've got going. We are live. Oh, and also make sure keep checking out that help section on the website, because we continue to put up new tutorials as they are requested, as they are needed. Right now, everybody seems to be doing pretty good. I haven't had to answer a whole lot of questions this week, and we've had a lot of people build. Literally, new users came on last night and signed up and built their campaign in a matter of minutes, and they were already submitting for review. So yeah, it went very quickly, and it continues to go very quickly. So yeah, we are officially over 100 users, and we did add John B. Pica is now on the site, and we've got Fresher Luke has a campaign, Michael Gaddy, James Lee. This is the recently added, so this is the order that they go in, and we have a few more that are coming as well, that will be hopefully getting approved soon. Hopefully they'll be sending them off for review very, very soon. So yeah, we've got a lot of great campaigns on here. We got some fantastic art on these things, and we've also added a new category. So we have not only the comics, graphic novels, manga books, magazines, TTRPGs, board games, video games, card games, collectibles, a digital market in case all you want to do is sell digital, that's fine. But we've also included miniatures, because we've heard a lot of people in the community saying, hey, I am tired of Patreon screwing me around. I'm tired of Indiegogo and Kickstarter. Can we run our miniatures? Can we sell our miniatures on your website? The answer is unequivocally yes. And so now we have a new category for miniatures. So we have a new miniature market that is going to be hopefully coming into the site and launching very soon. So make sure to check out all those categories. And if you have a book or a project or something that fits one of those categories, feel free to contact me, or go ahead and join the site and get a campaign going. If there's a category that you feel that you would like to see but we don't have, please also let me know, and I will we will add that category for you. Because FundMyComic, even though it is very specific for comics and games, kind of the geek culture, we are able to crowdfund anything on this website. So we are happy to help you if it falls in kind of this artistic realm. If you've just got an art book or something, we're happy to help you with that as well. But that normally falls under books. That's why we left that there. So that's all I've got. So Grey Wolf says, new channel member. Thank you, Grey Wolf, for joining the channel and becoming part of the Bacon Nation. This is my 3 Eisner books. Should be here by Saturday, and you are not going to want to put them down. They are fantastic reads, my friend, and you'll learn so much. And that's what it's all about. Grey Wolf says Patreon sucks. Woke Tardism is strong there. EVS shut down his Patreon account and went to Subscribestar. Yeah, I noticed that. Speaking of EVS, I actually got a package today, and I'll be doing a review on this later. But I gotta say, his book was pretty late, but it was pretty exciting opening that box. Like he delivered. Like he delivered way. The stretch goals were abounding there. And yeah, it was worth the wait. So I'm gonna read it and then I'll give a full account of what I think. But just my initial opening the box, he did a fine job. He did a real fine job on that one. So. Immortal Rising asking, did you include it? If you like that, you might like this feature. That is forthcoming. We will be including a section where we can do that, and we will be working that into a particular part of the site. So in a particular way to have it used. One of the ways that we're going to do that is once we actually start having the website populated with more campaigns, is you will notice that there will be a couple of featured picks that we throw in here that are like these other books, or that like, hey, this book is really quality and it should be up here in this in this section, but it's not getting any notice. So we'll throw it in there for the featured picks. So there'll be staff picks in the featured picks, and there will be user picks by tipping the website. When you tip the website, it automatically triggers us to send that book into the featured picks section. So all of these have been by someone tipping the website. And the amount of tips is what has created this order as well. So the Mythicals gets a ton of tips. They're up here in the top. And so that's why this order exists the way that it does. Now we will start adding staff picks once we hit about 40 live campaigns and at least 20 or 25 that are actively funding. Then that's when we'll start including staff picks. But for now, it's just going to be based on the tipping the website, boosting that up there. So that's how we're going to work that for right now. Any other questions, my friends? Well, if there's no other questions, I'm going to go ahead and call it a day. And don't forget to meet us tonight for NerdCap. Tonight on NerdCap, we are talking 80s action movie or porno. We've noticed that a lot of the 80s action movies have some very double entendre names. So we're going to have a good laugh about some of them tonight on NerdCap. That is going to be about an hour and a half worth of streaming. We're probably also going to talk a little bit about some of the things going on in the news for comics and geek media. So we're going to be very, we've got a lot to talk about in those regards as well. And then Thursday morning, we'll be here with Nerd Bacon. Don't forget to check out Wednesday morning, tomorrow morning. Nick Tockard is over on his channel for Nevermind the Furthermore. So make sure you check out him on Wednesday. And he's also on Friday, but I'll promote that on Thursday. I'll let you guys know about that on Friday. So I'm reminding you that he is tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Around the same time as what I just did here. So you're going to want to check over there and hang out with Nick. He's a great guy. And we'll talk more about how great a guy Nick is on Thursday morning because I have a fun story that I'm going to share. And I'm probably going to make some more people mad. But, that's... We all unwind in our own ways, don't we, folks? Yeah, we do. All right, so thank you so much for being here today. God bless you guys. Remember, build up more than you tear down, leave the woodpile higher than you found it. What time tonight? It's 10 p.m. tonight, Grey Wolf. 10 p.m. tonight. We will be going for NerdCap. That's how we end our night. Eric Hawkins, welcome, Eric Hawkins. Please feel free to go check out the FundMyComic.com. We've already done a wrap up, so we're going to be done for the day. Hopefully you guys go back and rewatch this, see what's going live. Again, we've got great news happening. We've got the exclusive spokesperson program that we're going to be officially launching today, and we've got the indie publishers program that we're going to be hopefully officially putting documentation up this week is my plan for that. But both of those we want to make sure people are seeing and hearing about. And if you're out there and you are all about FundMyComic and what it is and what it's about, and you have a platform that you think you can use to promote this site and help flood the gulf that we're in right now with traffic, then please, by all means, contact either Todd or myself, and we'd be more than happy to talk to you about the exclusive spokespersons program. So thank you very much, guys, for hanging out with us today. We hope you have a great day. We hope you have just a very productive Tuesday. Get out there and make something, guys. Remember, we have a lot to offer the world, and the world is in need of great art. So get out there and do something.